My brother told me the other day, why have a horn if you're not gonna toot it? So I'm about to make a whole symphony right now. I started making music about 5 or 6 years ago, and I was lost for 5 or 6 years straight. Making music for the people around me so that I could get it played in clubs, so that girls could sing along to it, so I could have the whole world in my hands. Come to find out that all of that was meaningless. All of that music that I made for years was meaningless. Of course, it brought me to a point where I could understand my taste in music and how I wanted to sound, but all of that meant nothing at the time. Until a year ago, I was literally sitting in my room, tears to my eyes, questioning life. Prayed to God, asked God, why? What do I have to do to get to this next point? What do I have to do so that I'm content with myself when it comes to music? And literally that same night, God answered my prayers, and I sat down and I made a song called Gravity, and that is my biggest song to date. It won't be my biggest song forever, though, I already know that, but it's my biggest song to date. And that's how I knew God was listening to me and God is working for me, not against me. From there, I've been dropping music consistently, once or twice every month for a year straight. That's more music than I've dropped in all of my years of music combined. And at first, when my song had first blew up, I think I had a peak of 4,000 monthly listeners. And once you get that high, you start trying to chase it more and more and trying to just drop music that you think will get people to listen more. But I think after my third or fourth song, I told myself the whole reason why my first song blew up was because I didn't give a you feel me? I didn't care about making the music for other people or how people wanted to hear it or how it was perceived out here. I made the music because I wanted to hear it. So I caught myself before I slipped back into that same loop, that same cycle. Yeah, I found my sound and I found how I wanted to be perceived, or I found my way of listening to my own music that I liked. But that doesn't mean that everybody else has to like it. So I continued putting my head down and just working. No matter what, nothing could stop me from releasing my music, from posting my music, from posting my music every single day. I went from being scared of posting my music on my page for my 20 homeboys to see, to posting my music 20 times a day and wanting the whole world to see. That mentality shift does not happen overnight. That took years of grind and dedication and years of beating myself up and then loving myself right after that. And I just know there's gonna be a day where I can't even clock into work anymore. I can't look people in the eye because they're gonna recognize me. Spending however much money on my sister's spending habits is gonna mean nothing to me. 12,000, yeah, go get that Birkin bag that you want, sis. Going to shows and wanting to have more intimate shows isn't gonna be possible because I'm gonna have to literally book out a whole stadium because there's too many people screaming my name, wanting to hear my music. And my heart is gonna be so full that I'll be able to pour into each and every person that needs me. And times was hard this year. Times was really hard. I wanted to give up. I wanted to quit, but I didn't. I kept my head down and I continued working through all of the long nights, through all of the tears, through all of the screaming in my pillow, through all of it. I told myself that this is bigger than me now, because this is the difference. I'm making music for myself, but once I put it out, it is no longer for me. That 4,000 monthly listeners peak that I had, I didn't want that shit. I don't want that shit. I don't want 1 million people to play my music one time. Right now I'm at, I think, 1,800 monthly listeners. And I'll take that any day because I know those 1,800 people are listening to my music, clicking my music 1 million times. I'd rather have one person listen to my music 1 million times than have 1 million people press play on my music once. And that's all I need. I don't need the glitz and the glamour. I don't need the fame and the glory. Because all of that stuff is just poison. All of that stuff is just gonna rot. I want this right now, and I want this forever. I want a community of people that understand me, that live for me, that'll die behind my words, that understand me even better than I understand myself. So if you listen to my music and you enjoy what I do, I love you. Thank you. This is only the beginning.